now, which you can see at the bottom of your screen there. A disciplinary hearing has concluded for suspended Stellenbosch University student Theuns du Toit, who was filmed urinating on the belongings of a fellow student. Now, Babalo Ndwayana, who was the university, in fact, Babalo was the victim. Now the university has expelled du Toit. Let's speak to Babalo's father, Mkhuseli Kaduka, who joins us now on the line. Tata, thank you so much for your time this evening. Can you confirm that you do know of this expulsion?
Yes, I just received the news now that the hearing, the decision of the hearing has come out, and that this Theuns du Toit has been expelled.
And how are you receiving the news?
We are very ecstatic. This is what we've been calling for from the onset. We are still, however, going to path the way forward with our lawyers concerning the criminal case as well.
And before we get to the criminal case, let's talk about Babalo. How is he when it comes to this particular decision? Is he also relieved?
Oh yes, very much so. He's relieved and feels vindicated as well.
And a part of the statement from the university talks about, saying that they want to restore the dignity. It's important for them to restore the dignity of, their students and to uphold the rule of law. Your son's dignity took quite a knock with this particular incident. How is he doing on that front?
He was home for a couple of weeks, which that was a much welcome time for him away from all the heat of Stellenbosch. He's still going through some counseling as well. He's taking things easy day by day.
Has it changed him in some way?
Surprisingly enough, he's taking this in his stride. He's matured. He's grown over the past couple of weeks. He's very matured in his handling of this matter.
And let's talk about the criminal case then, because you do say that you are now going to be looking towards that particular avenue. Have you received an update from the SAPS on the charges that you laid, of breaking and entering, when it comes to this particular matter? Have you received any update at all?
They have been dragging their feet as well. It was the last time we heard that they said that the docket was with the prosecution authority, and it was up to them to decide whether is it a procedurable case or what. So we are hoping that with this outcome, it will give further strength to our decision that this boy should be prosecuted.
How has this delay by the SAPS impacted you as well as a parent?
I was not surprised at all. These kind of things, I knew that they would drag on because this is not the first time that this has happened to a black child in Stellenbosch, and it is through these delays that all these kind of things start to fade and fall away. So we have been prepared for a long and protracted battle.
And there was, of course, reports that, were suggesting that there was going to be a meeting between yourself and Theuns' father. Have you been in contact since then? Has anything happened between the two of you following that meeting?
There was never, ever going to be a meeting between me and Theuns' father. There was, as I had been pointing it out in my previous interviews. I expected him to reach out to me within those first few hours of the incident, but then he totally disregarded that. So it showed that he was not taking this matter seriously.
All right, Tata, let's leave it there with you for now and see if you do get an update from the SAPS on how this case is unfolding, because there were two prongs here, that the family was looking to settle this matter on, because you'd remember Babalo actually said that Theuns had broken into his room. He was sleeping. He didn't know at the time that even someone could be inside of his room, and when he asked him what he was doing, he simply ignored him. So there was that part of the criminal proceedings, and as Babalo says, that they have not received an update on that particular case. So thank you so much for your time. That is Babalo Ndwayana's father, Mkhuseli Kaduka.